Now from child pose, come into tabletop. Tuck your toes in, lifting your knees off the ground, pushing your hips back into downward facing dog. Aligning your posture here. Bring your feet together. Inhale, lifting your right leg up into three-legged dog. Keep pushing your hips towards the ceiling. You don't have to lift it up too high, just keeping it straight. Now as you exhale, bend your knees, bringing it to the center. Straighten your right leg out towards your left. Lifting your left hand off the ground, pushing your hips up, look towards your left hand. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale as you bring your left hand down, bringing your right foot back into three-legged dog. From here, bend your right knee. Keep opening your right hip. Keeping your hips square, make sure you're not falling to the left or the right, only focusing on your right hip. Keep pushing your hips towards the ceiling. Core engage, shoulder blades away from your ears. Now from here, slowly drop your right foot down to the left. Lifting, pushing your hips up, lifting your chest. Right hand open to the side and stay here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, coming back into three-legged dog. Staying here. Keep pushing your hips towards the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your right foot down. Feet together. Now we'll do the same on the other side. Feet together. Keep pushing your hips towards the ceiling. Inhale, lifting your left leg off the ground. Stay here. From here, as you bend your left knee, straighten your left leg out to the right side. Lifting your right hand up. Look towards your right thumb. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Bring your right hand back down. Left foot back into three-legged dog. From here, bend your left knee into peeing dog. Just opening your left hip, but you're not shifting your weight to the right. You're just opening your left hip, keeping your hips square. 3, 2, 1. And as you exhale this time, drop your left foot down to the right side. As you push your hips up, lifting your chest. Left hand off the mat. Stay here. Keep pushing your hips up. 5, 4, 3, almost there. 2, 1. Exhale. Back into downward facing dog. Three-legged dog. And slowly bring your left foot down. Feet together. Slowly bring your knees down. Sit on your heels. Catch your breath here. If there's too much of tension on your shoulders, just roll them in circles in a clockwise direction and in an anti-clockwise direction. Now come back into tabletop again. Now from here, you want to make sure your knees is hip distance apart. Your hands are right beneath your shoulder. You want to make sure that your alignment is right. Now from here, we will straighten the right leg off the mat, toes pointing down. With an exhalation, you're going to bend your elbows, make sure they're locked in. Bring your chin down to the ground, lifting your right leg up. Inhale, push yourself back up. We'll do a few rounds of this and then we'll switch to the other side. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, lift your right leg higher. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. 2 more rounds. Exhale down. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale down. And we'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up. Bring your right knee down. Now we'll switch to the other side. Make sure your hands are right under your shoulders. Your alignment is not out of place. They're not too far in and not too far up. From here, straighten your left leg. Have your toes pointing down. 5 rounds of this side. We can do it. Let's go. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, chin down to the mat. Lifting your left leg up. Inhale up. You want to make sure that your back is straight and you're not arching your back. You're just working on your triceps here. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more rounds. Exhale. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale. And just stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up. Bring your knees back down. Sit on your heels. Catch your breath. Now, if there's too much of tension in your wrists or your shoulders, again, do a shoulder rotation here in a clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. And you can do wrist rotation here. Wrap your forefingers around your thumb and just moving it in circles in opposite direction. Ease the tension from your wrists and your shoulders. As you catch your breath here, normalizing your breathing. We'll do 1 more set of that. Slowly bring your hands back down, just rolling your shoulders in a circle. The other way around. Now from here, we'll come back into tabletop again, so we'll go with 1 more set of it. Just 5 on each round, we can do it here. Again, make sure your placing is correct, so you want to have your knees hip distance apart. You can have your toes tucked in or untucked. That's completely up to you as long as your balance is there. If there's too much of strain on your knees, just use a cushion or a blanket underneath to support your knees. Hands right under your shoulders. From here, we'll straighten the right leg off the mat. Keeping our hips square. Take a deep breath in. Inhale with an exhalation. Bend your elbows. Make sure they're locked in. Chin down to the mat. Lifting your right leg up higher. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. 1 more. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Bend your right knee down to the mat. We'll switch to the other side. Straighten your left leg. Make sure your hips are square. Centered. Take a deep breath in. With an exhalation, bend your elbows locked in line with your shoulders. Chin down to the mat. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more. Exhale. Lift your leg higher. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale up. Bring your knees back down. Sit on your heels. Take a few moments here. Go ahead. Bring your forehead down to the mat into child pose.